2.0 just dropped, and let's take a look at everything's coming. Because like for MC, there is a lot coming right now. And the best news so far is the fact that the tutorial bug is now finally gone. I am so happy not to have to see that thing anymore. But first things to do, I'm going to be looking through my bags. As we can see here, ooh, okay, nice rewards there for the SOS, 500 and 500, 1,000 like they already said. A 60 right there, oh my god. So this is how we get our free character. I will be using mine on Minimi more likely. You guys can choose whoever you want, but my main priority is Marin or Minimi for me. There, of course, we do have the new task update. I went for the gem. You guys get 10 gems every single day, and as well as went for the coffee aid. And then, of course, our weekly ones being for our little Cognite shards and 2 of the golden tickets. So the reason why we get 2 golden tickets is because we don't have the Kagura Bell system in yet, and that'll come in a later date. That's also another way we get more Cognite like dupes for our characters in the future. And then what else? Looking at our new banners. So of course we got Ayakasaki. We still have Phoebe going on for another 18 days. And we do have a Ren rerun or a Joker rerun. So all good stuff right there. And then for the new weapon, of course we do have Cord's weapon. And as well as we should be able to see down here, we have Wynn's weapon. So, or Rico's. So I'm going to pick Rico, and I'm going to pick Kiyatori's for mine, personally speaking, or not, whatever. And then let's actually check. Do they have Rico? Do they have Rico? Oh, Rico is in it. Well, in our standard. Does this mean we don't need to go do the whole... I think this actually means we don't have to do the... For Rico. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2... Oh, yeah, we don't. Actually, that's sick. So, how it wasn't seen in TW is you used to have to go through, like, the Story 3 part, or Chapter 3 part, and unlock Rico. But from this, we can see that... Or so I'm assuming you don't have to. And if you've already done polls and you can confirm down below if you can pull Rico, please let me know. Because like that is nice, because for new players, especially for like when I'm making my free-to-play account at some point probably this weekend, it's nice to know that I'll be able to get Rico, because Rico A6 is one of the best names we'll have in the game. She's even better than, I would say, A0 Phoebe, but not until she gets that A6. All right, I'm gonna go look at the shop because I want to check out, because there is a new shop that came out for us. And I want to check out the prices. Are these in American, I wonder? This must be American. Interesting. Okay, where is the... Because it did say that there's stuff going on sale. But from what I'm seeing right now, so we can see that. So right now, this is all these prices are in Canadian. But when I bring up the shop right here, I think all these prices are in American. So after taking a closer look at the store, I can confirm that, like, realistically, the prices are the exact same as the actual shop. So, for example, if you're buying, what is it, like the version exclusives, so like these will be cheaper on the Google Play Store. At least they are for me, where they're about 20% cheaper. So if you're buying the version specific ones, so like this time it's the Icon one, go on the Google Play Store and buy those, because I know those ones are cheaper. And of course, if you're in America, the overall deal is better for you guys going forward for this patch. I think it goes until the 11th or something, where you guys can get about 20% off, or like on a good portion of the store if you use the coupons. I can't show it off because I am Canadian. But of course, I would advise everyone to go to the store, because you guys will get a little bit of a MetaJewel gift and a Platinum Mill coin one time. So this is once per month. But also when you're buying stuff through the store, you do get a little bit of a bonus of this. You get a little bit of the store exclusive bonus for MetaJewels. So just by buying the 7-day spoil, the coffee aid, etc., you get 15 extra MetaJewels. And then they do actually have store exclusive packs, which are, I will say, stupidly expensive. Like, I'm gonna have to look further into like the 80 platinum count and the 70 platinum count and see how good of a deal that is in comparison, because this is a, for me in Canadian terms, like let's take a look. Like this is $242. Actually, yeah, no, this is garbage. This is a garbage deal for me because that's $3 a pull. Okay, and then they also do have an 18,000 bid. Huh? Okay, yeah, okay, and then they have an 18,000 meta jewel, so it's basically this, but for the same thing. It's just more, actually, yeah, it's basically the exact same price. So overall, I'm not very. If you're going to buy compared to buy on Steam, this is better deal overall because of the store exclusive bonus. But overall, I'm not super excited about this whole store. Besides like the monthly meta jewel, I guess that's cool, and then the little bit of bonus. But for the most part, this doesn't really matter to me all that much. I'm not gonna lie. So do what you want, but like I said, if you're gonna be buying the version exclusive stuff, so I'll show it on this. Oh, I should have checked what that was, how much I got. But if I go and check right here, these I know for a fact that these limited platinum sets and Mocoin sets are cheaper, about 20%. I always say it was for me last time. I'll verify down below if you guys right now. But that's enough for the shop. For another 4 days, I wonder. So this patch must be going until something. This is 48 days. How long is this? This is only a week. Okay, I'll go back over the events. All right. And then going over the events, as we can see here, we have basically a main story event where we just do a bunch of little missions and we get all of these rewards. And as we get we can get all of this, so a lot of gems. It comes up to about 1,280. We also get a bunch of gold tickets, a bunch of money. We can also see here, this is where we can get our joy medals right there. Like how many is that? 700 probably? Or is it 800? Let's check. Yeah, 700 joy medals, or no, 800. Yep, 800. I didn't see the 200 right there. So we get 800 joy medals from that. This is also from our daily login. We can get our 20 and 20 pulls, not too bad at all. And this is also how we can get Rico's weapon, is by doing these little events on the side. As we can see here, it lasts for, 48 days. So I think this goes until all the way into summer, right? So this will take us until the end of summer. So that includes Summer Moko and Summer Closer is how long we'll have it for. And just a FYI, this is an okay weapon, but at least we do get a completely free R6 version of it, so Refinement 6. And then this is also, we do have a puzzle event. It's basically like the Luful, like the Luful barrel event, and then the cat treasure hunt event. It's just you do the login, spend some stamina, spend some action points, do it for 5 days, and you get all of this. And just as FYI, it only lasts technically 6 days after reset. So you guys really need to make sure you get this one done. Get this one done. Don't. If you can only miss about 1 day, assuming you guys didn't do all this today, which I'm not going to. Since no matter what, I'll finish this in time. Because you only need to do it for 5 days. Because it's 15. And then of course we have our Ayaka trial, our Phoebe trial still going on. Make sure you get this done. New bond is not there. Nothing there. And then of course, if you visit the P5X site, you get a free gold ticket. And as a little surprise for you guys who are watching the video right now, that also gives me a temple. Let's see if we get anything cool from this. It'd be cool if I got a Rico right now. Can I get Rico? No, just a month. Actually, I don't mind that, because that gives me 343. That's not bad. That's an extra 3,400 gems. So, but I want to say right before I finish with saying if you don't care about getting cord right away, you guys could actually hold off on getting cord for a little bit and go do the story 3 and do the awakening, because if I remember correctly, you should be able to get a free copy of Rico, which I'm probably going to do tonight before, just so that I get an extra copy of Rico. And of course, if you guys have your Phantom Idol tickets, you can use it to get Rico. Just so you guys are aware. And then boom, and then boom. You guys always want to, for the meantime, you guys do want to keep up with your tasks because you get experience, and the experience allows you to do more tasks and gives you a little bit more of rewards, of course. So continue on with that. What else is happening? Let's find out. I think that's for the most part covers everything there. And then if we look at the metaverse, what we will see is that we do have Palace 3. So this is the first part of Palace 3. This will be the second part of Palace 3. This is I think the power plant and the water treatment plant, I believe. And we should have the water treatment plant. I don't have it unlocked yet, and I'm not going to do it until I'm on stream tonight. I will say that. So that means we also just have a new story unlock. Also, we also do have a couple new side stories. I only have one unlocked, but there is one more. Like I said, I do everything I can on stream, so unfortunately, don't have access to it yet. And then that also with that, we should have some more. If we look down below, I don't have it unlocked yet, but we do have a new unlock for, oh man, I wish I could see. But if we should have a new unlocked zone for all of that. So overall, the patch is looking quite nice. I love everything they're doing, and I'm super excited to go into it. Ooh, okay, and the new bosses are, okay, so we have a Makoto boss, and we have Makoto boss, and then we also have Joker boss this time around. I figured it would be a Joker boss because Joker made a rerun. And then for the trials, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so it's Makoto, and then which one's that? Okay, we actually can't skip it. Actually, I can't remember which fight. Is this the Joker one? It was just Joker, right? So not too bad at all. So Makoto and Joker fight. So all around, not bad. Again, makes sense for our current, based upon who we currently have in. And with that, let me know what you guys are thinking of the overall patch. I'm really excited. I think they did an amazing job, and I'm excited to see the summer event coming up after all this and to go through the new story. But with that, I hope you guys have a good day, good night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye for now.